Hey everybody, welcome to this achievement guide for Hitman on the Xbox One. We are going to be completing the achievement Finito, which requires you to complete all of the opportunities in Landslide, which is a mission that is available through the bonus episode DLC. So the first opportunity that we are going to be completing is the Above the Law. And for this opportunity, the first thing that we are going to be doing is eavesdropping on these two up the hill right here, so that way we can reveal the opportunity and begin to track it.
Situation?
No, he still hasn't turned up at his office. I'm on my way up there right now.
Okay, better check all the shops on the way. It's very important that Abiyati talks to him, so that means every shop.
Got it.
Alright, good.
Once we've eavesdropped on the two and we've begun to track the opportunity, we're going to head to the washrooms over here, where we will be distracting two civilians right beside the washroom entrance, so that way we can enter into the washroom using our lockpick and take out the lawyer inside and take his disguise.
Yeah. I'm on it again. Hey. Okay, yeah. So that goes to me.
Now that we've taken him out and taken his disguise, we are going to be hiding our gun in the corner here because nobody else enters this washroom. So we're going to hide it there because we will be getting frisked later on once we get to the meeting with the target.
Well, look who we have here. Ciao, bravo uomo. We've been looking for you. Gee. The boss wants to talk to you. So why don't we go inside? He'll be here shortly. So let's step inside. Abiyati will be expecting you in your office. I hope you're not armed.
Now that we've made it up the stairs, we are going to be taking a seat and waiting for the guards to let us know that the target has arrived, where we will then go into the target's office and take a seat. And from there, once we have taken our seat, the opportunity has been completed. You first need to get frisked before you get in there, but we got rid of all our guns beforehand, so we're good, and all we need to do is sit down to complete the opportunity.
Alright, good job, sir. Thank you. Look out, please.
That is your target, Marco Abiyati.
I've been hearing a lot about you.
Good things, I hope.
Well, everything is relative, right? Now, I hear that you love our fair town as much as I do, and that makes me happy.
Next up, we have the opportunity cheat sheet. So to begin, we are going to start tracking it right away, and that will lead us to where we need to eavesdrop to begin the opportunity. Now we are going to sneak around to the other side of this fan where we can jump down and interact with this laptop when this civilian is not looking. So once she's made her way around the corner, we will start to interact with webcam, and then we will jump right out of this area once again from the way we came in, and we are going to be waiting for his assistant to show up. Once his assistant has shown up, he will turn on the webcam once again, then head right back into the building that he came from, where we will then follow both him and the guard closely. Once you follow them all the way to the top apartment, you can begin to take them out. I take out this guard and get spotted, and then the assistant also comes out and gets spotted, but it doesn't matter if you get spotted as long as you are able to make it into there without any gunshots going off. Now making our way into his apartment, you could have picked up the key from the guard that we had taken out earlier. We made our way into his apartment, and then we will just search around for intel. It is directly in front of you. All you need to do is get the schedule. Yep. And then you can go to that recorder or transmitter radio that we were at before, Once it says you are available to contact the target, the opportunity has been completed.
Sorry to interrupt.
What? I'm busy here.
Giovanetti's people called. They would like to push the meeting 1 hour ahead, if that's possible.
Like I'm some kind of greenhorn he could just push around. Okay, let me think.
Sir, should I reschedule the meeting?
Are you stupid? No, I will be there.
Nicely done, 47. Abiati is on the...
Next up is the opportunity Dynamite Smile. And to begin, we are going to get a stage cruise disguise, which we can find directly to the left of the stage. Now, with the stage cruise disguise, we are going to be headed towards the docks, where we will examine the photographer's phone, and we can begin to track the opportunity. Now that we have examined the photographer's phone, we will pick up the screwdriver that is directly beside the fireworks controls, and we will begin to tamper with the controls. Once we've done that, we will head upstairs. You can see right above the stage there's that upper area, where we will pick up a fireworks remote control, and then we will head to the target to bring him right back to the dock.
Stage is looking good. Good job.
Once you've arrived at the remote, there will be one person that can see through your disguise. You want to make sure that he's the only one that isn't currently looking at you when you pick the remote control, as it is an illegal action and you will be noticed if you pick it up. If anybody else sees you pick it up, they'll just be suspicious of you, but you want to be careful of the one person that can see through your disguise.
Hey, did you go and watch one of those fancy French circuses lately? Ooh.
Hey?
Okay, I don't know where you're from, man, but that's not the way we do it here, okay? Thank you. Now I can go home, and who are you? I can't believe this dude. Is he a friend of yours? I mean, what the hell's going on?
Now that we've got the remote, we will go towards the target, where the target is actually with the photographer right now. And we will tail the photographer to an area where we can take him out, take his disguise, and hide his body.
That is your target, Marco Abbiati.
Now we've tailed the photographer all the way over here, and what we want to do is lure him into this corner right here by throwing a coin or a screwdriver or whatever, and then we can take him out where nobody can see him, take his disguise, and then hide his body right in that dumpster over there.
Something's going down. Somebody should go check it out.
No problem.
Grazie. You are all so beautiful. And it is so nice to be back home. Enjoyed the party? Well, let's vote Abbiati.
Now, with the photographer's disguise, we are going to talk to the target. Once we've spoken to the target, the opportunity has been completed. You can bring the target all the way to the pier, and it is a really easy kill. And it is also a kill that is required for the Your Vote Counts achievement, so it might be in your best interest to actually kill the target using this opportunity.
So when you're ready,
Okay.
Are you ready for more magic from the...
Next up, we've got no Absolution For The Wicked. So for this opportunity, we are going to be once again eavesdropping to begin tracking it.
I don't understand. You're right.
Now that the opportunity has been revealed, we are going to be getting the father's disguise. So we are going to head up to the balcony right above the organ there and get his disguise. When we knock him out, we can just leave him on the balcony as nobody else actually enters onto the balcony, so his body won't be found.
What can I say that's clever? You're trespassing, asshole!
Now that we have gotten the father's disguise, we will be heading over to the target where we will talk to him, and then we will escort him back to the church where he will begin to do his confession.
Seen anyone snooping around?
Anybody suspicious looking?
That is your target, Marco Abbiati.
Ciao, Father. I thought you were hiding from me, you old scoundrel. You look good. Must be that holy wine, you know? I bet you're right. It's been a while since my last confession. I'm an honest man.
Once you have completed the confession with the target, you can head to the tower of the church where you will be meeting the target, and once you arrive at the top and so does the target, the opportunity will be completed. Do be aware that it is in your favor to actually complete the kill, so once the target actually lines up and you can push him off, it would be in your interest to actually kill him because it is also joined in with the Your Vote Counts achievement. So I'd recommend you also kill him, as it is also a really easy kill.
Well done, 47. I dare say divine intervention is in order.
Next up is the final opportunity for Hitman, the opportunity stage fright. So for this opportunity, we are going to be starting it off just like we did with Dynamite Smile by getting a stage crew's disguise. Once you've acquired the stage crew's disguise, you're going to be going and picking up a screwdriver. I just went to the dock where we had done Dynamite Smile because I knew that the screwdriver was there. If you know of any other locations, doesn't really matter which one you pick up, as long as you have a screwdriver, right? Now, with the screwdriver on us, we're going to be heading backstage and sabotaging the stage's electronics. Once you've taken care of sabotaging the electronics, you will want to increase the water pressure, but be aware that it is an illegal action, so you will need to make sure that nobody is looking at you while you're doing it. So you want to be able to throw your screwdriver or throw a coin or whatever to distract one of the crew workers back there. Once the coast is clear, you can increase the water pressure, and then we only have one more step after this.
Better call it pest control.
Now that we have taken care of the water pressure and sabotaging the electronics, we are going to interact with the stage manager's microphone. And once we have done that, all it is waiting for the target to make his way to the stage. Once he is on the stage, the opportunity is completed and the achievement Finito is yours. Since this is the final video for any of my Hitman guides, I'd like to say thank you for anybody who's watched them, who liked my videos. I appreciate it, and hope you stick around. You can see a lot more guides from me.